Good morning, Hudson. My name is Adriana Laborante.
And I'm Finley Reese.
And you're watching Anchor Down News. Today is Friday, April 19th, 2024. Let's get into it. Something I love about Hudson is its scenery and wildlife that surrounds the school.
Especially seeing deer run in and out of the woods.
The earth in general is very beautiful, and that's why we celebrate it on April 22nd every year. Mackenzie Denzler did a great job on teaching us more about Earth Day.
Hey Josh, do you know what April 22nd is?
No, I don't. What is it?
It's Earth Day.
Oh!
Yeah, I know. Who am I here with?
Mr. Lynch.
And what are you doing to help Earth?
For Earth Day, I think the best thing we could do is reduce the amount of plastics that we use. Plastics are the detriment to our environment.
I agree. Thank you. You see this beautiful Earth we live on? It's just so blue and green and bright. But if we keep going the way we're going, it won't be for long. So say no to plastic. Yes, she's coming. Who am I here with?
Miss Wallen.
And what are you doing to help Earth?
I drive an electric car. No emissions.
Perfect. Thank you. Who am I here with?
Mrs. Famey.
And what are you doing to help Earth?
I use my reusable water bottle every day.
Perfect. Thank you. Who am I here with?
Me.
It's Kayla. And what are you doing to help the Earth?
Being alive.
Thank you for educating us on the importance of Earth Day.
Hey Adriana, you play softball, right?
Yes,
Well, we have a segment brought to you by Adriana Laborante covering Henry Hudson girls softball team.
Okay.
My favorite part of being a softball player is probably just like the constant surprises while I'm playing. It's constantly a new thing, and I love playing with all my teammates, and I think they're all the best.
My favorite thing about softball is how we're all just like a big family. Like we're just so close.
I love being outside for the spring weather. Softball's always been, fun game. I played baseball growing up my whole life.
Catching, bat third, Alexi Newell. Alice Baggs playing short, bat fourth. Playing center is Adriana Laborante.
I would just like to say I'm most excited for team wins.
Post up, feeling good, feeling happy. It's a beautiful day out. I'm about to go home and take a shower.
I love the energy it brings, and I love just everyone's spirits when we win. I just think it's the best thing ever, and it makes it worth playing.
One thing that I'm looking forward to in softball is hopefully getting my 100 hits.
I'm most excited this year to see the team, grow. Last year we had a lot of people playing new positions, people playing for the first time, and everybody's going to be asked to step up. And so far throughout the preseason, everybody's done a nice job. So I'm really excited to see everybody grow into their roles and, kind of take over as a team.
Hey, I'm Emma Curry. Graduated in 2018 here as a coach.
I would say the biggest struggle of being a softball player is definitely the mental, from going like, oh, we missed a ground ball, to batting, striking out. Like, it's just very hard, and it's just a game of failure.
Softball is a game of failures, and I think the tough part for younger players today is realizing you're not going to do everything perfect each and every play, each and every pitch, and bouncing back. And we always try to stress like, hey, things are going to go wrong, but what are you going to do to overcome that, right? Don't feel sorry for yourself. Don't think of excuses. Don't quit, but instead find a way to overcome. So I think teaching that to younger players is a tougher thing to do.
Something I struggle with in softball is like the mindset of it, as well as also just being in the game the whole time. Because in my position, if you're not in the game the whole time, you can get lost very easily.
I'm an anchor.
I am a paddle.
Anchor down, 3, 1, 2, 3, anchor down!
Do you have any fear when playing?
I actually have a really big fear of killer clowns.
That's not softball.
Ava Santoro did a great job at interviewing Mr. Boylan on the movie Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I don't think I can look.
What the hell was... Good morning, Hudson. I'm Ava Santoro, and today we're going to be talking about one of the great horror movies of the 80s. It's Not You. Okay. Instead, we're going to bring Mr. Boylan in to talk about one of your favorite horror movies, I hear.
It's called Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Yes.
Not as much as a classic as Nightmare on Elm Street, but...
Yeah, but it's one of the better ones. To start off, I'm just going to say a summary for the people who have not got the chance to watch this movie, which you should. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's killer clowns from outer space, and they go on a rampage and end up pretty much killing the entire town. Do you know how they kill them?
I definitely do, because I've seen the movie like a million times, but they have these like ray guns that shoots cotton candy.
Wow.
And it like coats the person in like a cotton candy, like, I don't know, what would you call it?
Like cocoon.
Like a cocoon.
Yeah.
And then they take these crazy straws. Remember crazy straws with like the loops and stuff?
Oh yeah.
They take a crazy straw and they like jab it in, they like suck the blood out of humans.
Wow.
For survival, I guess, you know?
Pretty scary. In your opinion, what would you say the best scene in this movie is?
The best scene, I really like the beginning of this movie because it like sets up the characters in this town, and there's like the characters are like kind of funny. There's like the main guy, I forget his name, but like him and his girlfriend, they're going to like Lookout Point, and like their friends drive like an ice cream truck, and like the whole scene where like the actual spaceship like comes and lands on Earth. Like I just love that whole setup.
But my favorite scene overall, I would probably have to say, I kind of like the end. This is spoilers.
Because it was over?
That too. That's why I stopped crying. No, I would say the end. I like when they have like the big like monster boss clown come.
Yes, yeah.
I don't want to play here anymore. Can we go home now?
I think it's kind of cool, and I think I kind of like seeing all the clowns, and there's a lot of them. Like,
yeah.
Do you know exactly how many clowns there are?
Oh man, I did. I'm gonna say 12 or 13.
No, there's 24 clowns.
24?
Yeah, and I did look up every single one's name.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Look at you. You know more than I do.
What would you say is the craziest death scene that you remember?
Like when they go into the police station after like everything's going crazy, and then there's the one clown, I forget his name, is like behind him. And he actually has his hand inside of him like a ventriloquist dummy, and he's making him talk. Like that scene freaked me out as a kid.
Yeah, and he made like the entire jail dark.
Yes.
That was freaky.
Yeah.
Shadow puppet scene, and it was like, it kind of was scaring me that the people like knew they were gonna die.
Yeah.
And they just didn't do anything
Right.
about it.
Yeah.
And he ended up like eating them. It was like he turned into an elephant, and then he ended up like eating the people.
Yeah.
That was scary because it kind of reminded me of like Nightmare on Elm Street.
A little bit, yeah.
Like how he kind of just like comes out.
Yeah, and does like crazy stuff that normally wouldn't happen.
How do you feel about the ending of this movie? How do you?
I thought it was good. You know what I mean? It's kind of made sense. It was like a huge battle at the end, like you'd expect, and it sort of had like a nice kind of bow wrap package, you know, like present at the end.
And I think it is open to like having a sequel.
Yeah.
Like a Popcorn Left Behind. And
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
Everyone watching, please watch the movie and let us know if you like it or not.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, thank you for watching. Let's get back to our program.
Back to the studio.
With the spring season coming to its peak, the boys' tennis team has been absolutely serving on the courts. Thank you to Albert Pineda for teaching us more about the team.
I'm here with
Darwin Principe.
So, it's an interview for tennis. So first question, right? What motivated you to play tennis for Henry Hudson?
Well, I played tennis when I was younger, and they offer tennis. I'm like, why not pick up the good old racket again? I'm doing tennis now.
Okay. What do you enjoy most about playing tennis?
Well, I mean, it's a great group of people, mainly because they're all in like my grade, but like I know everyone here. So it's nice and fun, even though we lose sometimes, maybe we win sometimes, but just getting along with the people makes it great.
Okay. And what's the most memorable match that you've played, and why?
Well, it was one match against Neptune. We went to overtime, and the reason it's memorable is because it was a really good game for me. We ended up losing, not because of good reasons, but I think that's the best I've ever played.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm here with
Tyler Studer.
Okay. So, what motivated you to play for Henry Hudson?
Well, I mean, I love Hudson Athletics, play for the soccer team, so I thought might as well get active in the spring since it's so nice out, play some tennis, have fun with my friends.
And what do you enjoy most about playing tennis?
Well, like I said, I like playing with my friends, especially since I play doubles. I play with my good pal Darwin, so you know it's a really good bonding experience, and it helps me stay active and in shape for soccer.
And what's the most memorable match that you've played here?
I would have to say our match last year against Point Beach. Me and Cole had a very tough game against Point Beach. I think that was my best tennis I ever played, and they were very tough opponents.
Okay, thank you. I'm here with
Cole Harbison.
Okay, well, what do you enjoy most about playing tennis?
Probably like the one time when I get an overhead and I actually make it and I don't whip it.
Okay, and what is your most memorable match that you played?
Probably today's match because I finally won.
Okay, congrats, thank you. Okay. I'm here with
Leo Kornig.
Okay, so what motivated you to play tennis for Henry Hudson?
Well, I've been playing tennis since I was about like 10, and I've been playing since freshman year, and always had a good time. So, yeah, that's really it.
Okay. What do you enjoy most about playing tennis?
I don't know. I just enjoy the sport. It's just fun. This year I'm first singles, so it's a good challenge, but I think we'll have a good season today.
Okay, so what's the most memorable match that you've played?
Probably today, because this is my first 6-0, 6-0, so I'm very happy about that, very hyped.
Congrats, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm here with
E-Dog, E-Money, E-T, you know, that's my name.
So what motivated you to play tennis for Henry Hudson?
I don't know, I mean, I saw Leo started playing, you know, Mr. McGiggles, then I started picking up the racket, and also, I don't know, I think it's kind of fun, you know, to run around, hit the balls, couple of it, yeah.
Okay. So what's the most memorable match and why?
Well, this is my first year, so, I mean, it would have been today if I played third singles, but it's actually today, yeah, it's today. It's today.
Okay, thank you.
What a fantastically fantastical episode.
Thank you to all of our amazing crew behind the scenes. This is Adriana.
And this is Finley saying, in the flesh. Are we done?
I like how it says we're all on the camera. Like,